Okay, guys, let us listen to this president of Uganda, this dictator criminal, which he was inaugurated on 1986. He said the problem of Africa are dictator and corruption. Definitely, we all know African leaders love being in power. His word that he said in 1986 later on come and be haunting him because he has been in power for 40 years. He said they should give him another 5 years more to finish what he started. What he started in the first term, he couldn't finish. Right up to how many decades this man has been in power? 4 decades, that is 40 years, and he's still asking for another term, and he's claiming that it's been inaugurated by the people. These African leaders, they will never change. They are a bunch of criminals, dictators, vampires. If you listen to all these African leaders, guys, you people will definitely know that they are just there just of selfish interest. They don't have anything to do anymore because they are tired, their brain is tired, fatigue. They don't even do anything, it's just to move around, putting on their diapers, poo-pooing in their diapers, peeping there. The same thing happening with the president in Cameroon. The same thing happening in any other African countries. If you take it, look at Guinea. Most of these African dictator leaders, they are pulling on their diapers. Yes, they are walking with diapers, peeping, doing everything there. Some wonder if you give him a bus that he should carry passengers from a distance of 2 kilometers, he won't be able. But they want to control population. These people are criminals. Listen to his video, guys. Like the video. And the worst of his thing is that he's fighting Bobby Wine, the young prominent man that wants to be a leader. The people love him. Listen to this guy's video. Fighting with Bobby Wine, which the population of Uganda love Bobby Wine. They want Bobby Wine to be their leader, but he is using the military forces to suppress the population, and will still treat the election, will say people inaugurate him. These people are going to rot in hell. These people will never have peace in the land of no return. I promise you, and I know these people will never have no peace with what they are doing. And this go to any of other African leaders that want to maintain power for a long time.
When you were inaugurated back in 1986, you said the problems of Africa and Uganda in particular are caused by leaders who overstay in power, which breeds impunity, corruption, and promotes patronage. Again, that was back in 1986, and some 26 years later, you're still in office. Why is it, sir, that African leaders seem to have such a hard time stepping down?
Well, there's no problem in stepping down. The crucial word in that quote, which you quoted, is impunity, and we should have added another word, accountability. I have been in leadership for those years you have mentioned on the basis of being voted by the public. I am not in government because I have imposed myself on the people. There's some confusion about what is primary in Africa. Many people spend a lot of time on who is doing what instead of spending time on what needs to be done. Africa has got a problem because of not tackling the question of the what. The who is important, but the what is more important than the who.
All right, so we've already described the what, and you say that you've been elected over and again, which is true, but as you know, there are also allegations, increasing allegations, of irregularities at polls, vote rigging, other such thing, corruption, etc. I again want to go back to your own words and to ask you, even if the what has been accomplished, do you not think that 26 years in power is enough?
There are so many issues to deal with. We can leave power. I can leave power when my party agrees. But what is more important there are two issues. First of all, I'm elected by the people, and secondly, what is missing, what has been missing in Uganda has been the what. The what. Even if another person comes, if he does not deal with the bottlenecks that we have been facing, then Uganda will not move forward.
I know, but you seem to be saying, sir, that the only person who can deal with the bottlenecks and the what's is you. Would it not be a great legacy as an African leader, a democratic African leader, to have a peaceful democratic transition, rather than staying on and having people call you Mugabe?
I can leave power anytime when our party agrees and we see that's the best thing to do.
President Museveni, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you very much, Christian.